This is where it all began. For those of you who've been watching my videos for years, this is the inner city creek that started off all the swishing. But Bride and I came down here and it just looked so clear. And we decided, hey, oh, there's a spoon. There's all kind of play date material in here.
You need it.
There's my Bride. What'd you get?
I think it's a trailer.
Don't slip down. Trailer hitch? And you're stereotyping. Just because it looks like a... Okay, so we're gonna piddle in here. Piddle around. What'd you just grab? Did it move?
Yeah, it was a rock.
So this is where it all started. We weren't gonna get in here, but I got in here. Or I stood on the side and looked. And I saw something that looked like a knife. I couldn't figure out if it was knife or beans, because it has 3 green dots on it. I should have brought grabbers. There it is. That's what it looked like underwater. And the 3 green beans were, I think that's a leaf. That is a hob, a hunk of brass. That is a door lock. That is a boot. It's getting water in it. That is a piece of aluminum siding. I should have been a garbage man, because the garbage man he takes all the trash and makes the world go round. What'd you find?
I thought it was a coin, but it was just some rock.
Some of the places you might find coins is on these edges. Just start in one of these spots if you want to.
Okay.
So anyway, that was going to be the intro to my videos in her video, but I'm just still talking, so there's really no intro. This is where the ants are. I don't want it rubbing all over nobody. So we get this spoon out. I'll tell you another good spot is like right here. Now this is the inner city creek that they filled with concrete. Remember? I told y'all it is concrete all the way down. I thought they were going to throw a pipe in it and cover it up, and they were going to, but they being whoever runs this place had a different thought about it. But if you look at this one spot, you see this spot? Hey darling, you see how this is all concrete under my feet?
Yeah.
And then there's a hole right there.
Uh-huh.
But if you want to stand right there and sit right there and look, it's fine. But
yeah, it's kind of easy right here.
this is a spot where there'll be coins. That one too, because it's concrete, and then a hole. But I'm gonna start right here. The water is absolutely crystal clear. So we're gonna try it out. I like to torture myself and eat a whole lot before I come here, and then bend over like this. The goal is keeping all the product in your belly while you bend over like that. I did bring a magnet too. Now there's a fresh break. Oh, that's nice. So let's move this and this and this. You know what I did not get is a crack scratcher, but we may not need it. There's a hunk of, I thought lead. It's not though. It's a rock. Once we get a little deeper, we'll get into the good stuff. I don't want to mess you up, but here comes some toppings.
It's going pretty fast.
Yeah, it's moving good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You found anything incredible, impeccable, unbelievable, amazing?
I found
Look
some.
at me, I need a good thumbnail. Don't you understand how this process works? Good thumbnails bring viewers. Actually, y'all all know us real well, so We don't spend a lot of time on thumbnails. We being me. But there's a lot of ideas, thoughts, and techniques and all this other stuff that I just want y'all to come out and play when we get out and play. There will be a coin in here in a minute. Do you have a minute to win it? I need a hole to put all this stuff in. Stuffing. So I don't have to come back down here and it all washes right back in again. I haven't talked about it in a long time, but y'all, I'm starting to put videos on my Facebook page, and what I've decided to do is go back in history and time in my videos, the 1,400 or more that are posted, and put them on Facebook with the older ones first. Now I was just doing a test run and I did some of the newer ones. There may not be any coins in here. I think I've hit the bottom already. Let me stop doing it for a minute. If the wind blows, you can't see, and neither can I. No, this is getting pretty deep. There's a lot of dirt coming, sorry.
It's okay. I don't think it's bothering me.
So let's look around for stuff just sitting here right now while that clears out. If the wind will quit,
Yeah, the wind's messing with me.
I gotta get rid of this ant highway. That's a strong one. But all that, tons of that stuff came out from right here in earlier videos, several year ago videos. And then the rest of it down there, a bunch of stuff came out. And then they came in and wanted to make that change. And they did. You ready to name some Inner City Creek product? I know what that is. Do you know what that is? Name it. It's an axle. Not that singer guy either. So if we just switch one little spot like right in here, I wonder if it would produce any product. Yes, I will take those pieces out with me. I thought that was lead. It's not though. It's not lead. I noticed too, a lot of y'all started doing this because you send me pictures, you send me little clips, you send me emails and show me all the stuff you find. It's awesome. I love it. It's fun. And all those other fun words. So let's look. Now that I've switched it, it's just getting deeper. But I'm not to the bottom yet. Man. The goal is get as deep as you can. And that's where stuff's gonna be. But all the other stuff's washing out of there. So I'll stay on the side. So far we have not pulled a coin out, a pocket knife, or anything. You're gonna get one?
Yeah.
I hope so. I don't see any. I don't see anything except nails. I just gotta get deeper. I'm down to solid concrete, I think. There's a train about to come up this little creek. Okay, fix my spot. Let's go check it out. I see a piece of glass in there. That's why you wear gloves. That is a top of a jar, I believe. Upside down. It is, there's glass. See, there's a lot of silt and stuff up in here. That looks like old pottery, doesn't it? It looks like 2 pieces of pottery. There's like 3 pieces of pottery. Okay, let me see if I can get this piece of glass out. If there's a top of a glass jar that deep, then it could mean there's a pretty good bit more down there to play in. I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. I haven't decided if I'm gonna turn the camera off yet. Oh, there's some of it. We'll take that. There's not a single coin in here. Have you found any?
No.
I mean, I'm looking at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna try right here. One little tiny spot. We won't waste a lot more time here. We'll move on.
Not a pop top.
Do you? Those are fun. Maybe we got every coin out of this ditch. And that's it. Are you getting discouraged or are you getting encouraged? Some of the last old before they poured it. Now all this, if you could get deep in here, it'd be a different story. If it was a different person telling it. If it was me telling it, it'd be the same story. But if you could get deep in here, because all that's new, fresh concrete. If you could get deep in here, that was one of the final holes they didn't see because it was so full of stuff. And I came back and started digging through it. We'll try it again for a minute and see what maybe is sitting down in here. And it's a long way to the other spot, but if we don't do well here, see this, I haven't ever figured this out, this clay stuff that breaks off. Underneath it, sometimes there are coins stuck to it.
This looks like a bracelet.
A bracelet?
I don't know.
That is a... I don't know, we'll harvest. None that's the last. People keep stopping and looking at us. They're wondering, what are you doing? So here's another piece right here. Remember when we peel this up from the other spots and there'd be coins stuck to the, oh, coins stuck to the bottom? Because once you get underneath it, then you can move rocks. Like if we can get these rocks moved. If you're a new viewer of my channel, this is not going to be a video that keeps you here, is it? I know. That's just part of life. But if you hang around 6.5 more minutes, then the video is probably still not going to be over. So we're going to try right here in this little tiny crack on this edge, and then on this, and 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 this. Okay, let's look. Oh, I can't move it. She said I should have brought a shovel. And I should have, because I could pick up these rocks. And find something to pry with. Perfect. My pry bar is bending. Have you found anything, darling?
A little bit.
No coins or anything? Me either. We gotta go to another spot.
Lead.
Yeah, that's lead. See, it makes no sound. It's the silent lead. It's the grateful lead. Okay. Back down there. I'm trying to clear out another spot right here, but everything's doubling up and washing back. That little corner is gonna be pretty good. So is this. Right here, you ready? You ready to recognize? Okay, where are the coins? Maybe they're in my hand. No. Okay, this corner. Let's let the water settle a minute. To the washer. No idea what that is. Okay, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the keeper. Nothing. It's just not happening. I don't know why. So we'll make our way down this way a little bit. Let's drag everything out. Nothing. I saw on the news that someone somewhere metal detecting found a 1700s coin. And I got to thinking, that's impressive if it was in Alabama. But up north, you guys find those all the time, don't you? Answer me. There's nothing. Okay, maybe time to go to another spot. Okay, one swish right here. One swish. Y'all spend a lot of time underwater right here. This is one of the first places I put the camera underwater and did swishing. I mean, we did it all summer and all winter. Y'all remember? Do you remember? So we're just gonna look right here. Stop moving. Let it settle down. Nothing. Nothing. If I could move that, that's where it would get impressive. So let's go look around and just see what's gotten stuck. Since the swishing isn't happening. I don't know. Yeah, let's go. I wasn't gonna go. I don't want to leave my bride sitting there by herself too long. Nothing. But I know a couple of spots that are gonna be something. There's a Rolex. I found a Rolex. Big, nice, fat, juicy Rolex. I think Rolex means watch in French. In France? In French. I just made that up too. So now go ahead and hit delete from that mean comment. I just found a Rolex. A Rolex watch. Doesn't Rolex mean watch in French? I think I just decided it did. I guess this is all we have to show for our efforts. Where's my bride? Oh, she's way out there. You can't see her because the sun's in your eyes. I know. Here it is. It's full of gold. The credit card.
Yeah.
Check it, homegirl. You want to wear it? You want to wear it out?
Mm-hmm.
It would look good on you. Okay. I think we're pressing on to another spot. I'm gonna hit a pawn shop on the way out of here and see what I can get for this. We're gonna move on. It says carbon on the back. I think it's a misprint. You ready to go to another spot?
I'll do whatever you want, I promise. Yeah.
Oh, dog collar. Yeah, thanks for watching my videos.